Alrighty. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just working out some kinks here, as is usual. So, it's another week, it's another Sunday. We're back to play with some trains. Last week, I believe we did a moderately good job from what I remember. So, we're going to see what we can do this week. I'm a little bit out of it because my sleep schedule has been a little bit weird this weekend. So, I don't know if I'm going to be as boisterous as I've been before, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let us see what we can do. Huh. There's a hook that you can hang the radio from. That would actually be very nifty. I knew my mouse is gone. Where's my mouse? Nope, nope, there it is. What the... Oh, right. Alt. Okay. Alrighty. Where the heck are we? Looks like city south with the museum, which would make sense. Ooh. While I'm here... this ain't city south. Where the hell am I? Food factory. Ah, of course. Well, I was going to say, let's fuel up Mary, the steam engine, back at the museum, but since we're not at the museum, let's instead see what jobs we got. Let's see here. We got a logistical haul. Just one car? That is very strange. What is this? Deliver cat food. Holy shit, that's a lot. That is a lot. I don't even know if I have the license to carry that. Let's see, wood scrap, the logistical haul. What the fuck? Deliver wood scrap. Jesus. The trains are just getting heavier and heavier. I wonder. Ah, well, there's the little shunter that we worked with last time. And there's all the other shunters. Ah, turntable. Looks like it's just shunting here. I don't know how they expect me to haul these big-ass trains with dinky little shunters. If there were a shed around here with a big S282 or a DE6, then I would understand, but doesn't look like there is. Well, while I'm here, let's see what's in the shop. Oh, no, I've been in the shop before. I remember that poster. At least I think I've been here. Old Bob's Garage Key again. Horror track. All these cassettes. Label maker. Right. Okay. Excuse me, I am somewhat drunk. Not really. Alrighty. All these heavy trains. Oil well central. Ooh, hello. We got a freight haul for a rather big train. Deliver bread, canned food, and dairy products from food factory in town to city south. So, food factory is here. City south is literally the museum area that I was talking about, and it's right down there. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, though, considering my past experience. It would probably be good to do a lighter train with these shunters. Oh, I forgot. It appears I have a IRL errand to do. Well, less an errand, more a chore. I'll be back in just a minute or two, folks. I just need to help family with something real quick. Be right back, folks. Okay, and we're back. So sorry about that, folks. Just had to do a quick little thing for family. Let me just get yes back. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, back to it. So, what was I contemplating? Oh yeah, I was contemplating doing a smaller job. I'm just curious about this logistical haul where I had to haul one car to Machine Factory in town from Food Factory. Machine Factory is MF, I would assume, unless I'm stupid. There it is, MF. There it is. Hmm. Seems like a lot of hassle for just one flatbed. It seems really weird. Ooh. Now this, on the other hand, seems more interesting. I've never seen these kind of cars before. And plus, it does. Plus, it has a lot more money to it. Well, yeah, a lot more compared to one flatbed. So let's do this job. Okay, we are heading to D4S. I believe these three are the cars we need. Yep. Let me just double check. CVT991. Perfect. Now just make sure these things aren't coupled up somehow. Now what are these cars for? They don't look like they could carry like road cars. Well, regardless, we've got our shunter here. Looks like this thing's in proper orientation. It's uncoupled. Just need to start her up. Okay. There we go. Nice contact. Something's wrong with the angle here. Come here. Go. Now let's see which one of these things needs its brake. Probably this one. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We're if we go straight ahead and just keep on going straight, we should be able to get there. Alright. Still rivers. Perfect. As long as we keep going straight. Beaten by rain and a hail today. I think we handled that well. On a potential new feature for the stream. Probably still have some kinks to work out, but we'll figure about it as we go along. I'll explain more if certain circumstances ever happen. Journey seems to be going well. Let's see if I can do it here. Yeah, I think that's correct. straight ahead. Let's see. Right. Really don't go that fast. Go faster. I think we're going up another hill. Oh. Alright, now I think we'll just let gravity do the rest of the job for us. Gravity seems to be doing a fantastic job so far. Just need to be careful on bridges. Lovely morning. I do a good job. Check the text and all. Oh, it's the bloody radio. Huh? Oh, the sun must be causing glare on the instruments. Do I? Oh yeah, that's definitely the sun causing glare. About to go through there. I'm kind of curious about that place though. I want to make a stop. I don't think I've ever been there before. I don't remember what it's short for. Iron Mill Works? Iron Mill West? Something like that. yeah, we've been here before. I think I remember being here. Yeah, I definitely have been here before, so we don't need to go looking for anything. I remember. We went mountain climbing. One day, S282. One day. Left. Left is where we need to go, I think. Okay, good. And it looks like there's some sort of sighting up ahead. So, I think I should stop up there and see what's going on. I want to see what's up with this sighting. Hello. There's a shed here. Ah, old Bob's garage. Full disclosure, I did not know this was here, but now we have a new engine, I think. Let's see what's in here. Ah, look at that. It's a little micro shunter. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. Would you like to be shown around this vehicle and get it running? We only need a little bit of room ahead in a couple minutes. If there's a turntable ahead, align it with the vehicle before starting. Later. Probably should wait on doing tutorial stuff with this thing. I'll be back for you, little guy. For now, I've got a job to do. Huh? Sorry, all that whizzing around. I thought I saw something. Oh, that's what it was. It was a bunch of trees. I thought I saw like a rusty box sitting in the middle of the woods. Thought it was another train needing saving. Nah, it's just a push. A vaguely train-shaped push. get this job done, I'll go back to the micro shunter. And hopefully that'll become one of my many personal vehicles I can use for shunting around the yard. I think that's the most sand I've ever used on a job before. No matter what paint scheme. Although the demo paint job certainly makes it look a little snazzier. Kind of matches Mary in a way. Alrighty. I think we're about to hit our destination. Yep, looks like it. This to B6S. So once we hit the first set of points, I will see where that is. I thought those were cows for a minute. No, it's a bunch of rocks. Here are the points. It makes funny noises. Anyway, we've been here before plenty of times, so let's see. I believe this is the yard we need to take them to. C B B6S. B40, B20, B6S. Where there's a bunch of flatbeds in the way. God damn it. Well, it doesn't look like they're taking much space. I just need to be careful with these. I'm going to have this halfway open so that it can slide just a little bit. But hopefully we won't be too rough coming in. So those points appear to be set. These points appear to be set. These points need to be set. We just run past the military area. I need these to go this way. I just realized if I keep going like this, the train is going to just slam right into these cars. Anywho, radio, that shit out of here. Here it comes. It looks like it's coming in a wee bit hot, but we can get that taken care of. That should be good. Okay. Station office. Perfect. Thank you for money. Ooh. I have over $2,000. Nice. Alrighty, that means... That means I have enough to purchase for a DE6 license. But I don't want to be stupid, because I also want to earn enough money to get the S2A2 along with some other licenses. So we're going to earn a little bit more money just to give myself a little bit of a buffer, no pun intended, to ensure... Holy shit. $74,000. But that tonnage, though... Well, this seems to be a little bit less tonnage. Man, all of these are small potatoes compared to this job. And that's going all the way to the harbor. Holy shit. If I get that, I will not only have enough to purchase the S282 as well, but I could purchase that, the DE6 license, and still have, like, what? 20,000? I'm about to do something recklessly stupid, folks. This might be another case of Trademark does something stupid, and then he has to fucking load and retry the whole thing again. But... oh, before this, I have to train with the micro shunter. To Bob's old shed. Where are you? There you are. I think, yep, there it is. The flying engineer. Whoa. Anyway, let's practice with this little thing before we do our crazy thing. Yes, please. Alright, enable electrics. Enable motor breaker. So these two switches, we've got lights. We have turn right headlights. We have open brake cutoff. Cool. have... We have gently throttle. Gently disengage throttle. Fully apply train brake. We got the brake cylinder going off. And the brake pipe. Speedometer. Sander. Nice. Set to forward position. Release handbrake. Release train brake. Gently engage throttle. Whoa. Fully apply train brake. Set position to reverse. Ooh. Yes, what does this sound like? Ah, that's cute. Wheel slip light. To look at the battery light. Things on full charge. Look at voltage. Charging cable slot. Yep. And there's another socket on the other side. Okay, cool. Now, does this mean this vehicle is permanently mine? I assume as much. Got the hand car. S060, so that's Mary. This is utility rail vehicle. That's what we use to haul the parts. And utility short flat car. That's the extra thing we use to haul the parts. And we have the micro shunter registered. Cool. Well, my little friend, you and I will do great things together in the yard. For now, though, you'll stay here in your shed. I will summon you when I need you. Welcome to the crew. Fly! Now, let's see about doing that big-ass haul. Oh, you know what? While I'm in the sky, I might as... Oh, wait, I need the license to actually use the train that I'm thinking of. Well, if I purchase a license now, I could use the train, hook it up to the line of cars that I want to get, execute the job, get the $74,000, and then purchase a license for the S282. Or I could do the S282 and get money for the DE6, but I have trouble with steam engines in this game. Okay, I've come to a decision. Right, I've come to a decision. I will get the job, but I will also acquire the license for a DE6. I will then use the DE6 to grab the line of whatever I need to deliver. I presume these things. These right here. Oh, no, it was a line of trams. Where are the trams? I don't see a line of trams. Unless this thing was going to load the trams onto the cars. FBI, open up! Ah, there's Kitty. Hey there, Kitty. So, first, I I'm contemplating doing a rather big job, and I have enough money to purchase a DE6 license, so I can get a big diesel to do big jobs that weigh a lot of a lot, and also pay a lot. So I'm gonna do that. But first, I want to show you something that we grabbed, something that we found on our travels. If I can remember where it is. Here it is. Look it. I found a little micro shunter. This is a little thing just to use around the yard. Nothing major. Nice. It's a tiny little thing, isn't it? It's a tiny little thing. It's like a New York apartment on wheels. Anywho. Excuse me just a minute. I think I need to check on something. Alright, apologies. Alright, right. So, the plan is, I now have over $200,000. I can purchase the DE6 license and use it to run this train, which will give me $74,000. And therefore, I can use that to get a license for the S282. I like this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it. Okay. First off, we are going to save. And now, licenses. Oh, you need to own concurrent orders too. What does that fucking mean? Ow. Dang it. Okay, new plan. Since we cannot afford a DE6 license now, we're going to have to risk it with an S282 license. I really hope I do not regret this decision. Find and re-rail. What the hell do you mean? I never found an S282. Not that I know of. What the hell are you talking about? Apparently this thing believes I found an S282 out in the wild. Give me just a minute. I need to look up that name and see where I could have found that. Okay. It's an S282. And where would it be? Injector, sander, damper, gear, trivia. I have no idea why this thing thinks I could have had it. See, here we go. Let's see. FRC. FRC? RC. Forest Central. Well, I guess we can stop by Forest Central on the way, just to see if that's a genuine thing that's happened. I don't know if I've been to Forest Central before, though. Well, I guess... Where the hell did that job go? Do I have it on me? Where the hell did that $74 job go? It was right here. God damn it. I looked away for 1 minute and suddenly it's gone. Oh well. At least there's other high-paying jobs. A $42 job is still pretty good. Right. It'll just take me a little bit longer to pay back that job. Anyway, QD, how are you doing today? How's your weekend been? Yes, please. Oh, that's actually a little easier to read than in the S282. Or the SO60. My bad. Very quiet, probably slacked off more than I wanted to. Yeah. Injector. Injection of water from storage to the boiler. Use it to keep the water level in a nominal range. Noted. Blowdown. Releases water from the boiler. It should be used if the water level goes above the nominal range. Fire door. We've done this before. Take out shovel. Okay. Take coal. Take out lighter. Fully apply blower. Monitor temperature until 400. Boiler pressure until bar 1. Enable compressor. Enable dynamo. Hold lubricator. Look bearing oil. Yes, we know. Open oil cup. Gordon, if you will. Yes, not necessarily... Well, I guess, yeah, I did kind of find it here. Apparently I found one in the wild, and the game... Like, I guess I never saw it? So, who knows? There we go. Look at the oil gauge. Thought I heard something. Alright, enable headlights. Enable gear light.
Control enables an external light illuminating the driver's side of the running gear, supposed to help see the gear in motion in dark conditions. Open brake cutout. Main reservoir is good. Fully apply independent brake. Brake cylinder. Yes, we have seen these before. Release blower. Look at the speedometer. Sander. Sand. We need more coal. Release handbrake. Set to forward position. Release cylinder cocks. Fully engage regulator. Disengage regulator. Release independent brake. Fully apply independent brake. Ooh, that could have been really bad. Close the cylinder cocks. Set to neutral position. I assume it's like right here. Damper. Controls intake. Reducing. In normal conditions, you want to keep it open up. Coal dump. Water. Firebox. Bell. And whistle. Here we go. Oh, that's majestic. Water. Plenty of water. Coal. Plenty of coal. I'm standing on top of it. This vehicle doesn't have integrated lights. Instead, a rear end of train lantern should be attached to the coupler. Okay. Let's go to the turntable. Perfect. Now, all ahead. Slow. Panicked a little bit there, sorry. Need to go a little further. Oh, shit. Crap. Well, that didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. Yes, I know. Road. Come on. There we go. Right. Turntable. Also, even though I only just noticed, Comic Sans for your credits and social, nice touch. just go slow. Let's see. Crap, it's Gordon in the turntable all over again. Yeah, I'm aware I have brakes for a reason. I just needed to make sure that this thing was balanced. Okay. It's all good now. Okay. Let's just go this way. Nope, that's not aligned. Okay. Okay, I think it's good. That. Okay, let's go. Okay. We just have to go over these points here. Reverse 2. Full speed reverse? No, I don't think so. Not this time. B50. And that's the one I'm on. And hey, there's the shunter. So... Okay. No, thank you. If you want that, you'll have to wait until I eventually find Wonders of Sodor. Because apparently you can flip Gordon in that game. I was distracted for a fraction of a second. Just in case. Oh, my boombox. Crap. How the fuck do I turn this thing off? Shut. Shut. Just shut. I don't want a copyright infringement, thank you very much. Not on my goofy train game. Slowly but surely. Oh. Oh, mercies. Oh, the brake is on. I was just going too fast. No, backwards, you fool. Backwards. Backwards! Okay. Please, please, please. Ah, fuck it. Why must these couplings be so short? There we go. Okay, good. All right. Okay. We're about to do something incredibly stupid. We're heading for the harbor. Yes! This is what I've always wanted. Go forth, my steam engine. I do wish the windows were a little bit more... Well, I guess if I'm sitting, they'll be a little bit better to work with. God, that's cool. Alright, calm down. We're not trying to break speed records. Steady boy. Faster than I should be going. Feels a bit faster. I don't like that all these switches are next to each other. Because it's so difficult to get them right when you need them. Alright, water's looking good. Way to go. I wanted to go to Forest Central, but we're okay going through CW. body clenched.
right and then left. Looks like we're switched ahead is right. Right and left.
Cool. Pointed left. Yep.
Now we just go down the line. Oh, this is Greek to me, honestly.
pressure for the day.
Hey there, DJ. I did a thing. Not sure it was a very smart thing, but I did the thing. Gravity will be doing our speed from now on. Soon we're not going to be able to see shit except for the fire. There, that should load it. Where's your pressure? Points are set. Okay, now that we're back on stable ground, hopefully we can stop this train, get it to steam up, and then we can put this line of equipment where we want to put it.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're slowly getting life back in the engine. We're getting pressure. Oh. I apologize. Let me know if this is better. Alright, there we go. I'm still relatively new at this, so audio levels are beyond me, honestly. Super? Good. No worries. E8I. Anyway, as I was saying, how you doing tonight? There. I'm just gonna whiz out and see where E is. Believe this is it. There it is. E8I is, I think, this one? Can't tell because the signage is off. Doing well, staying up late because I want some life between work and work. Also burrito. Nice. Okay. So, if I'm correct, then yes, this is 8I. Let me follow this line. So we want it to go that way. I want it to go that way. That should be fine. That should be fine too. That should be fine as well. Okay. Cool, the engine seems to have steamed up. Barely. Come on, old girl. Okay. It just dropped back down to 0? That's fucking weird. But it's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, we can make it. That Loco's a girl, and her name is either Bertha or Helga. Yeah. Been kind of using genders interchangeably. Old boy, old girl. Either way... wasn't so bad, and that wasn't so bad, was it, Max? Woo! All right. And fly. Whew. All right. That went well. Money. Yeah, 63. Nice. Buy LO. How much do I have? Oh, just under. I need to do more jobs. So, I think we're going to do shunting jobs, and this is the perfect time to show DJ Faramix what we have found. You made fat cash? Yeah, we did. We nearly we pretty much had enough to do a DE6 job license, but then I realized I needed the concurrent orders license for it, so I couldn't do it. But I thought at the time, that's okay. I have a $74,000 dollar job to do, and then it just disappeared, and I was not pleased. Okay, buddy, you did a good job. It's time to get out. Ooh, the light's adjustable. Oh, we don't need it anymore. It's time to show you what I've got once I get a shunting job. I'm going to do some shunting jobs around here so I can make more cash so that I can hopefully get that DE6 license I wanted to get. Something not heavy as fuck, preferably, considering what I have to pull out. This could probably do. Yeah, this could probably work. Everything's so heavy all of a sudden. Well, I guess we're going to test this out. This is the least heaviest shunting train I can see, so... Probably should have saved before I did that, but it's okay. If I cock it up, it won't cost me anything. We have to go to E9I. Cool. That's this one right here, I believe. Now, unload. We're going to go to D7L. Now, to do that, we need... Ta-da! We found the micro shunter. And we're going to test it out. Hopefully, I have not made a terrible mistake. Why's it gotta be so short? Okay. Turning off handbrake. Let's see here. Oh. Hee. Alright. Reverse. Oh, I'm actually pushing the train. At least now everything should line up properly. Okay. BE2, you say? Yeah, that's what this thing is, isn't it? Yep, BE2260. Found it in old Bob's garage. Okay, we're going to D7I. I believe the line is set for that. Tighten the coupling. Thank you for noticing that. I love being able to switch from walking to flying. It's so good. Alright. It's set. Like you've walked a haunted temple and now you're about to fight the Dark Lords. What? Oh, the noise it makes is a real horror show. Yeah. Let's see. Forward. Off you go, little shunter. TM temp. Yeah, I see. I assume I've made a mistake. Okay. Micro shunter's not good for big ton jobs. But that's what these tests are for. Ah, well. Standard shunter it is. Here I come! Phew. Alright. Oh! Oh. Yeah. We'll just go over this set of points here. Button. Alright, just don't do a backflip, whatever you do. Oh, yes. Go. Oh. Happened the wrong way. Dude! I don't even have it set on the right point. Stupid. Alright, back it up slow. Alright. So I assume the micro shunter would be better for managing, like, I'm gonna guess empty flatbed cars or something like that. Okay, good. Ooh. Yeah, that was trippy, wasn't it? Can you imagine the footage just cutting right there? Just like, oh! Okay, we're good. We are buffered up nicely. I mean, that's the best buffering I've done yet. Okay. Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock already. I should consider... I think this will probably be the last job because I gotta go to bed soon. Let's see. Let's just go reverse. Break. Yeah, once I get this job done, we will, oh shit. We will probably raid someone and then I'll go to bed. Don't need wipers. What do I do? Oh, is that what I've been fiddling with instead of the lights? Let's see. No, nope. Where's my job? Okay, seems like a simple job. We'll just take this to D7L, unload the cargo. We take everything but this car that I'm coupled to D2S, and then we take this to G6S. Cool. Good. Well, I'd say other than that cock up at the turntable with the S282, this has been pretty good. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll have enough money to buy the DE6 license. And then we will save that DE6 in the coal mine. Oh, but also I need to check the forest central. Because the minute I got the S282 license, it was like, congratulations, let's start the restoration process. What restoration process? I've never found an S282. Not to my knowledge. Then again, my memory is terrible. So we'll dip over to the forest real quick, see if there's an S282 that needs saving, and then we'll jump off and do the raid. Might have an idea or two about who to raid, but we'll see. I think we overshot it. By just a bit. It's the weight of the trucks. They pushed me. They were about to push me into the harbor. Huh? What do you mean? These trucks and these things. Maybe I need to wait for it to hear a ping or something. talking about? This is the train you told me to bring. I know for a fact it is. Does the handbrake need to be on? I mean, I've done this before without putting the handbrake on. I mean, I could try it. But... Jesus. Let's see. Did I go to the wrong place entirely? Oh, crap. I've been so used to unloading here that I completely didn't realize that there was probably another place I needed to reload or unload the cargo. Whoops. Dang it. Why do I make these jobs more difficult than they need to be? Yeah, it's the wrong place entirely. So... I'm just gonna let that coast. Now, I believe D is... Now, if we go over here, go down this line... Is there an unloading device here? I assume here, somewhere around these parts. Ah. Steel pipes, cat food, canned food. I think this might be it. Bread, cat food, canned food, and meat products. I think this might be the place. So, D7L. Yes, D7L. We just need to flip you over there. I need you flipped over there. Okay, now. Surely that train couldn't have gotten into trouble while I've been away. Okay, good. It's slowly going along. Alright, now we can pick up some speed. I want to tell you about something I saw on DB earlier, but I don't want to make you feel inadequate because you are super cool, but also think you might appreciate the method. No, go ahead. I'm, like, look, I am fully aware that I am not, like, the lead, Derail Valley conductor or whatever the hell. I'm not here to, like... Well, I am here to improve, but I'm not here to, like, fucking brag about it or whatever. I am fully aware that I need improvement, and I do appreciate seeing how other people play the game so that I can maybe take notes and learn a bit from them. So, yeah, go. Feel free to tell me. Especially tell me how to bloody stop running out of steam on these steam trains mid-job. This is a train sim, but it's not a train sim. Yeah, like, unless I go into hardcore mode on this game, I'm not like, oh, fucking a sand, a temperature, and a brake, and a fire. Like, there's a little bit of that, but it's mainly because I fucked up something that I probably should have had my eye on, like, 20 minutes ago. Like, if this were hardcore mode, I'd be dead. And I would not be having fun. I would not be relaxing, which is kind of the point of these streams. For me, personally. And for all of you, hopefully. Like, if there's some, like, elitist train conductor person man popping in and going, oh, you're doing it wrong, you need to do this and that and this and that. It's like, I appreciate you giving me advice, but I don't appreciate you treating me like a dickhead. A streamer shunted loads of jobs from around the map that were going to the harbor. He parked at the top of the hill a mile above the harbor, set the jobs free rolling down the hill one after another, and then did point switching so they all roll into the right places. That is incredible. I am nowhere near that level of experience, but holy shit, that sounds amazing. To the guy that accomplished that, well fucking done, mate. Like, that is amazing. And we're good. Train is unloaded. It was quite special. Yeah, I imagine so. I would love to see that in action. Like, dude, if that streamer ever finds my stream and hears us talking about this, like, my hat's off to you, sir. I could never accomplish that. I do not have that level of confidence yet. That's just bragging? Yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, like, it's still incredible to see something like that in action. Oh, crap. Okay. So, we need to take this. We need to take everything but the car I'm attached to up front to D2S, which is over there, I presume. But no, that is incredible. Maybe in like 20 years, I'll be able to accomplish that. God, just a long line of shunted jobs. You put them at the top of the hill and then you just push and then you pray as you start switching points all over the place with your, I assume, station map. Okay, that's just fucking nuts. No. Stay point. There. No. Stay, motherfucker. Stop in the name of law. D2S, they said. So, need these points facing right. Just knowing which ones were which and remembering the sightings is more than I can do. Yeah, right? Like, I could never be able to remember all that stuff without frantically looking to all of the reports I have in my pocket. And just going, okay, where does this one need to go? And also, like, you gotta remember all the numbers of the trucks. You gotta remember all these numbers and be like, okay, these need to go there, and these need to go there, and these need to go there. I would have a stroke, in all honesty. I would not be able to remember everything. Like, I have fucked up simplistic jobs in this game. Never mind, like, organizing a shit ton of cars to go somewhere. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Ding, ding. All right. Now we just take you. G6S. want to switch these points back to here because this is the G slot, I believe. G6S. Check. Check. Yes. The only thing left would be to switch these points over here, which I will do as soon as that train comes back here. Given the fact that it's on the slowest speed, I trust it not to crash. That being said, I probably should get back over there. Yep, there it is. Nope, I fully trust my train. You can do it, buddy! It's hard to do that super fast. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we just slot this train in, and then we'll be good for the night. I don't remember how much I'm being paid for this, but it's probably just under like $10,000. Probably not even close to $10,000. Perfect. All right. Turn on that brake. Okay, beautiful. Now, yes. Forgot how to put that away. Oh, hey, just over 10,000. 12,000. Nice. So, let's just pay our fee. We have $209,000. Yes, we can pay for the DE6 license. You know what? There. Now, just one V12 diesel power. Yeah. That's going to come in handy, especially when we rescue the DE6 from the coal mine. But first, I want to see if my suspicions are correct. So like I said earlier, when I got the S282 license, it was like, oh, you could restore the S282. And I'm just like, what do you mean? and I went Googling, and I saw that there's a possibility for the S282 to have spawned here somewhere. And I probably just missed it somehow. I mean, it's equally likely that it probably never spawned here and I never saw it. There's only the DE3 over here. Oof, graphics are bugging out a little bit. Okay. I have no idea why the system told me that I had found that engine then. Like, unless it's somewhere under the bridge, which I doubt. God, the sound effects in this game are amazing. Just being in a forest during a storm. Did you hear that? Well, looks like my suspicions were incorrect. I have no idea why the system said I had found an S282 anyway. But we know our mission. Our mission. Let's see, I believe it was here. Oh, hey. I think that's one I drove some time ago. Let's see. There it is. Now that we have the DE6 license, we can hopefully at some point hop in and get this thing up and running. Lovely. Now then, that's going to be our mission next time. In fact, I will save right here so that I remember what we're doing next time. All right. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Finally got to drive the S282, and we finally are going to be able to save the DE6. Let me take a look on Twitch and see who is available to raid tonight. Let's see. We have our classics. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking through, seeing who I want to. You know what? I enjoy popping into this person's stream. So I'm going to send you all to the party Demoness once again. Looks like they're currently doing one of their shop simulators. So that's going to be fun. So, as always, thanks again to everybody who popped in to watch me flail about on trains as per usual. As always, follow me on Blue Sky for updates as to when the next stream will be. Odds are it'll probably just be another stream coming up on Sunday. Same time, same place, same trains. With that, have a good night, everyone. Let me just make sure. Yep. Okay. And come on. There we go. All right. Now, good night, everybody.